Nighttime skies over AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 0.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Jay Hahn.
Jay Hahn stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Hit down the third base line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Parra on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number
now
20,
to the plate, Eddie Rosario. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line towards center field. Dugan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 31.
A changeup over the inside corner. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second,
stepping in, Stephen Dugan. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Gonzalez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So
batting
stepping
third,
in, Lee Dale. No one aboard for him, and
Dale.
2 gone here in the first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Tyler Austin. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Tyler Austin.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
So digging in now, Denard Span. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
2 strikes.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Posey is under it, 2 down.
Batting sixth,
At the plate, Ehire
second
Adrianza. He'll work on
Ehire
keeping this top of the
Adrianza.
second alive. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Park is over to take a look at it, and that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Park ranging into shallow right. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Batting
He
seventh,
takes his first cuts
third
in this one
baseman,
with a man at first and
Marwin
2 away.
Gonzalez.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hara coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Here's Byung-ho Park. He'll look to get something
Leading
going
off
here
for the
in this
Giants.
scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Byung-ho Park.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting fifth,
Here's Buster Posey
Catcher.
now.
Buster Posey.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
No ball. 1 strike. D-Rod.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
1-2, here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runners off for second. This is lifted out to left. Rosario is there. 1 away. Now at the plate, Brandon
Batting
Crawford.
sixth.
First swings for
Second
him in this
baseman.
one with a runner still at first and
Brandon
1 gone.
Crawford.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy
Batting
play.
seventh, the shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter,
Yonhervis
Solarte. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
0-1.
And he gets ahead 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Catcher, Matt.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting
Standing
ninth,
in, Fernando Romero.
Fernando Romero.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Romero is retired, 2 down now.
The center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that one swung on and missed, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Line drive to center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again, Jay Hahn. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
No, inside.
A fastball that just misses inside. Third inning, no score to this point. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Gerardo Parra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Pitcher.
Digging in now, Madison Bumgarner,
Bumgarner,
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ball, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus. I think more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody. 3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there's not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
The next 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2.
Now
digging in for
batting,
his second at-bat, Hyun-Soo Kim. First time up, he went down looking. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start
Twins,
things out here in a
the
tie
left
ball
fielder,
game.
number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Fouled back. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here's another 0-2. To short. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
first
box,
baseman,
Tyler Austin
Tyler
comes
Austin.
into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit at third. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 4.
Striding into the box,
Denard
Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And settling in now, Stephen Dugan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Stephen Dugan.
Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rosario comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next,
Striding in once again,
third
Lee
baseman,
Dale.
Lee
Here's
Dale.
the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now
So
batting,
striding in,
first
Young Ho
baseman,
Park. 1 for 1
Young-Ho
after a
Park.
single his first time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Oh, he brought it back. Stepping up now, Aire Adrianza. He'll
Leading
start
off for
things
the
out
Twins,
as we begin the 5th.
second baseman.
Now starting to go down after it, and he
Adrianza.
couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Marwin Gonzalez
Now
now.
batting,
Comes into
third
this at
baseman,
bat 0 for 1 in the
Marwin
ball game.
Gonzalez.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Adrianza rounds the corner and is headed home. The relay throw, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Into the box,
Now batting,
Matt Wieters.
catcher,
He's 0 for 1
Matt
thus far.
Wieters.
And this one gets away. And he is in there. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Wieters awaits the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Parra is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now at the plate, Fernando
batting,
Romero.
the pitcher,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Romero.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Playing 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much needed first out there. Malik Smith the next to hit.
The center fielder.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Wieters is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And he is in there with a 1-out triple. Ready
now
for
batting.
another shot now.
Shortstop.
Jay Hahn. 3 runs
Hahn.
already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Hahn is retired. 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready once again, Eddie Rosario.
Rosario.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of it. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey.
Leading off for
He'll
the
start
Giants.
things out in the home half of
Catcher,
inning number 5.
Buster Posey.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now
batting,
at the plate, Brandon
second
Crawford.
baseman,
Reached by way of a
Brandon
fielder's choice his first time
Crawford.
around. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
That's foul.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up, and he's retired here, 1 away. Into the box now,
batting,
Yonhervis Solarte.
shortstop,
He'll look to bounce
Yonhervis
back after striking out his
Solarte.
last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Now batting,
In is Gerardo
right fielder,
Parra. He was a
Gerardo
strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep.
Outside target here, and he hits it
No
for
ball,
strike 1.
1 strike.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Rosario is under it, and he makes. Ready once again.
For Minnesota,
Now some action out in the
third
Giants
baseman,
bullpen as they'll have
Tyler
both a left-hander
Austin.
and a right-hander get loose. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's
Lays
a ball.
off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a
Playing 2
close
balls, 2
pitch
strikes.
on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Hara is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Now batting. Right
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line towards center field. Dugan is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance.
baseman,
Ehre Adrianza.
Ehre
Couple of
Adrianza.
singles to his credit thus far. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Driven nicely into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Trying to pick things
Now
up
batting.
where he left off.
Third baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
1 for 2
Gonzalez.
with a triple so far in this one. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, he's throwing poorly in this game. And one of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once
Leading
again,
up,
Madison
your attention,
Bumgarner
please.
comes into this at-bat 0
Infielling
for
for the
1 in the
pitcher,
ballgame.
Bumgarner.
Evan
Number
Longoria
18,
is going to come off the
Evan
bench as he'll be asked to lead off the
Longoria.
bottom of inning number 6. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. Gonzalez is up with it. And a rather easy first out.
Now
And
batting.
that'll bring up the left-handed
Number
hitting
31.
outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready
Center
for another
fielder,
shot
number
now.
12.
Stephen Dugan.
Stephen
He's 0 for 2
Dugan.
thus far in this one. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting. Third
Digging in to
baseman,
try it again.
Lee
Dale.
Dale.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ty
Your
Block
attention, please.
is out from the bullpen now
pitching
as
for
he'll
the
make his.
Giants, number 50.
Matt Wieters
Ty
will be the first
Block.
one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Grounder
Leading out
down
for
the
the
line at
Twins.
third.
That's a foul ball.
This is foul for
Matt
the first strike.
Wieters.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wieters is retired, and there's
Now
one
batting,
away.
The pitcher.
Digging in once again,
Romero.
Romero. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the
Now
pitcher's
batting,
spot.
Center fielder.
Striding into the box, Malik Smith. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Kim. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jay Hahn. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Parra is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Here's Byung-ho Park. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Byung-ho Park.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
A fastball that just misses inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Waiting on it is Smith. 2 gone. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Crawford.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Tyler Austin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the third base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Oh, look at Solarte. He goes to first in time.
The right
now
fielder,
at the plate, Denard Span. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike. Digging in the switch hitter, sonhw Solarte. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
sonhw Solarte.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Here's a high pop-up. Hahn is there for it. He's got it one away. In is Gerardo Parra.
Right
He started
fielder,
out the evening 0 for 2
Gerardo
so far.
Parra.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping
pitcher,
into the
number
box.
50.
Ty Block. And he's getting his
Your
first plate
attention,
appearance here in the 8th after
hitting for
entering
the
off the
Giants,
bench. Cameron
number
Maben
9.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired.
Now
Mark
pitching for the
Melanson
Giants,
enters from the pen
number
to start
41.
the 9th inning as he'll try to keep
Mark
the score.
Melanson.
Digging in now, Ehire Adrianza. He'll be charged with trying to get
Leading
on
off for
board,
Minnesota,
leading off the 9th.
Second baseman, Ehire Adrianza.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Marwin Gonzalez. Now.
Third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dugan waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Catcher.
Matt Wieters.
That's a ball.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dugan moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding in, Fernando Romero. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Nelson Cruz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Sam Dyson enters the game with. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High pop-up. Park camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Malik Smith the next to hit. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit hard back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. Gabriel Moya will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Gabriel.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Yeah, and a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. This is hit softly to third, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
Center fielder.
Standing in, Stephen Dugan. Pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
The batter.
So striding forward now, Lee Dale. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Smith is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings from him tonight really showed a lot in this one.
Twins, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance.